We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s and the Monsters. Major League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First offering on its way. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting second here tonight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bryce Harper.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Molina waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Hit hard to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. Uber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. At the plate, Eric Thames. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good. 0-2 now. Longoria takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leave.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cody Bellinger goes down. Brian Dozier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift. Kerner gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, George Springer. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Ready now, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Reddick on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Kluber's ready, 1-2 on its way. And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
This is popped up. Gallo in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Thames. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kluber's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Evan Longoria.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Longoria leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he...
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. A base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Two out, nobody on. Towards second. Dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harper.
Line softly out toward left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Harper at second. Arenado on at first with 2 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Josh Reddick, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Dozier moving to his right, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted the other way to left center. DeYoung calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. A hit in 2 tries so far. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Kluber. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Miguel Sano will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Digging in once again, George Springer. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Nate Jones enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Dallas Keuchel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Joey Gallo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Drilled to the right side. Dozier has it. And there's one down now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A ball and no strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0. Harper, the runner at third with no outs. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. There's a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
0-2, here it comes. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding in, Eric Thames. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
The pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Gallo right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Bouncing ball toward the hole, and that will conclude matters here in Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Eaton going back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Edwards is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Nate Jones. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rhys Hoskins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit high and deep to right center. Springer giving chase. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Look out, 1-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
41, Yadier Molina.
Robinson Chirinos will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
High and deep to right center. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Chirinos shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Wade Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Eric Karros will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Weakly hit to third. Arenado over to his left. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Gallo scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Pedroia is off at first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.